right, howdy friends. I'm Johnny Black here with some friends today. We're all having lunch together, and I'm glad you could join us for lunch with John and Johnny. John.
Cheers.
Yes, yeah, we have some delicious food here provided by Girasol. You can see the website. They are right over there. If you're going north on Coulter, there's the Wendy's and the Public House, and then the Taco Villa, and then that Tootin' Totem. Right behind that Tootin' Totem is Girasol.
Is that left or right?
That's on the right as you're going north on Coulter. My right, your up.
Yeah.
My left. That
north and south gets me every time. So.
Right. And they're a well-kept secret, but their food is delicious. I'm here with Caleb, Big Tex from kxgl-fm, our sister station, who's also having a burger with us.
Sorry, Johnny, there's not much burger left.
I know.
This is really good.
And it's a big burger, too.
It is.
That's like a 1-inch patty right there, man.
And it's sweet, too. I don't know what all is in it, but man,
whatever they sauteed those onions in is magnificent.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the home kettle-style chips.
Yeah, delicious.
Crispy. And they have a great breakfast menu. And check it out on their menu is on their Facebook page. And there's Kim Seward joining us. And we are big supporters, as you can see, of local restaurants.
Amen.
So Tom Young is with us as well.
Why, hello.
Running the show back there from Tom Talks Baseball and 100.9 The Eagle.
You know what the best thing about being an adult is the fact, like literally the best thing is you can have breakfast whenever you want.
Yeah.
It's not whenever mom tells you breakfast is, it's whenever I want breakfast. And that's what I got today.
Mm-hmm.
Scrambled eggs, some, little potatoes, and homemade sausage. And one of my things with breakfast is you can tell how good it is based on the sausage, because you can make it really dry or it can just be out of a box, but they do homemade sausage. It's delicious and it has a kick. So I'm digging everything about this. So thank you, Girasol. Delicious breakfast for lunch today.
I was going to say, I was walking down the hallway earlier and I heard Tom from the other end of the hallway go, "Oh my gosh, these potatoes are fantastic."
They're seasoned perfectly, that they're the right size. They're like, not like overly diced, I guess. I'm not a chef. I don't know the terminology. I just eat the food.
But you're a potato connoisseur.
Yeah.
I would say that the food is so good it would knock your hat off, but apparently just the brim.
Yeah.
Knock your whole hat off.
Well, it's either hat or hat hair, whatever you want. So
Right.
I went with hat today.
It looks like a koopy. So we'll see.
And they're good people and the food's good. So check them out. We have enjoyed a couple of great restaurants here on the Lunch with John and Johnny. And we always try to make sure they're nice local folks. Support those local restaurants. Kim Seward had a suggestion, the family soul food. So maybe we'll give them a try. We'll definitely give them a plug here. They're also good people. Nice little family-owned local restaurant.
Where are they? I hear about them a lot. Where are they located?
They're in Canyon, right? Now they were over on Georgia and McMaster's in that little triangle, but I think they've relocated to Canyon.
Yeah, kind of on the south end of town.
South end of town. Okay.
What food is soul food?
Just American,
fried pork chops.
Southern.
Yeah, really not healthy.
It's not health food.
Indian fried.
Pounds, but it's delicious.
Meatloaf covered with cheese yeah.
Meatloaf covered with cheese. Yeah, like fried Snickers bars and all that good stuff.
That's Kim said they're on 23rd Street in Canyon.
All right, good to know. Well, we like that. So what's been going on with you two?
Well, I've been playing around with this app that Street Volkswagen's Dawn Owens hooked me up with. She's just a delight. Wonderful to hang out. Yeah, there it is. It looks just like that. If you go to your app store or your Play Store, and look around for that, you can actually have a little bit of a side business.
Yep.
By leading folks to Street Volkswagen for their next vehicle purchase or yours.
Yep. Or even if you send them to us for a demo ride, if they,
Yeah.
You go on there, so anybody can play. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter if you bought a car here or not. Has nothing to do with it. Just go on there, get the app. Don will get you set up. Every time you send to somebody that drives a car, you get $10. You send to somebody that buys a car, you get $100. Don't care.
$100.
We've got a bunch of people that are making their car payment every month just on this app. We fund you back just like Cash App or Vimo or any of the rest of them. The money is there. As soon as the deal is done and signed, you get funded and we go on to the next one. We push out all kinds of fun notifications through it. If it's slow on Tuesday or Wednesday and the shop is quiet, sometimes we'll just pop out with, I'm on a call, thanks. Yeah. We'll pop out with discounts on oil changes or discounts on tires or all kinds of fun stuff. Come in and have free coffee, or we've got donuts, or we may have food from Girasol. Who knows? But we have a lot of fun with it, and it's just a mingle, just to have a good time. Once again, staying local, keeping it local. You hear us talk about that all the time. So
it's very important, and I'll tell you, life is a lot of times about who you know. And if you've ever wanted to have a friend in the car business, I know a guy, let me call my buddy and he'll make a deal for you. This is that deal. This is that friend in the car business is this app. So you become that friend, and your friends can take these test drives. And I'm driving this 2018 Passat right now, this CPO Passat, the Silver Bullet. Watch out, I'm coming in the Silver Bullet.
The Eagle and the Bullet. There we go.
There you go. So we just have a great time. It's a wonderful to be part of the family.
It's all free. Yeah, it's free. It's not one of those kind of apps that you have to pay anything. It is just a free app.
Right. Free app at the App Play Store.
Yeah.
And we're talking about doing a remote where we talk about the app, and folks can come by. You get a shirt, you put the app on your phone. Don will be there, and we'll let you know when that's coming up. I'm gonna let the business people set all that up, and then I'll just show up when they tell me to.
You will be showing off your shirt, because I know the way you like things. Today's show, you're going to get a sneak peek of the logo, and I'm going to pull it up and I'll send it to Tom. Let me switch over to here. Hang on, and I'll try and send that over. You are going to love the logo. It's very old, very retro, super cool. So, Tom, do I have your email, or is it okay to say it on the?
I got nothing to hide.
Hang on one second. Let me see. I think I have it. Just give me the first part of it.
Tom, Tom. .young at KGNC. Send all your complaints my way, because I'm sure that's all it is complaints.
Tom.young at KGNC?
Yes, .com.
All right. If you'll grab that.
All right. I'm going to go hiding for a second. So let me.
And then when you open it, go to the bottom and you can grab what the t-shirts are going to look like. They are off the charts. They're on order. We should have them shortly.
Okay.
I think they're going to be one of the most wanted items in Amarillo.
Okay. Talk and eat amongst yourselves. I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah. And with a last name like Luciano, it's very cool to say, I got a guy, right?
Yeah.
I got a guy.
Let me talk to that guy.
That's not the logo. Yeah,
No.
That's just the app on the phone. Wait till you see what the t-shirts are going to look like.
When you go to your Play Store, though, and want to check it out, you're looking for this kind of thing.
Yep. It's a lot of fun. We'll get you in. We'll let you know. There's discounts, and come see us, and all kinds of fun stuff. There is just street talk. Makes it easy to follow. And it's all about the word on the street. And the word on the street is who we are and what great deals we do and how much we love our community. And we're all about experience. It has really nothing to do with whether it's a Volkswagen or a Toyota or whether it's a Ford. That's not what we're about. We're about taking care of you. How you like that for a logo there? Get talking.
I love that.
Isn't that awesome? That's actually a model of my big mouth. So you guys, my other podcast world it was my motor mouth deal. But these are the shirts that we're having made up, and we'll have them pretty quick. The order's in. But I think I think it's going to be a ton of fun. So
you make a little extra money. What do the kids call it? Side hustle. Your side hustle, and it costs you nothing. The app is free, like we said before.
In the car business, it was always known as money mama don't know about. This is money that doesn't have to go home in the kitty, that lets you do those other extracurricular activities. We won't talk about what those are, but it allows you to do those other things and have a good time. Everybody needs to have a little discretionary funds of their own somewhere, right? So life is good. It's been a lot of fun since our last conversation. Selling lots of cars and just being a part of Amarillo and trying to stay safe. I think we all are, and everybody's paying attention to it. And we're all in separate offices. If there's any thoughts as to why we don't have masks on, and we're keeping our distances and being good. But it sounds as though in the news in the last few days has been pretty encouraging, especially here, but kind of U.S. wide, that it's getting better,
Yes, I really feel like we're rounding the corner on this thing, and closer to the end than we are to the beginning. I'll just think of it that way. And I've never wanted to be 65 so bad in my whole life.
I was going to say, it sounds like you're describing you and I's age,
right?
Closer to the end than the beginning.
Just waiting for my turn, right? So. My pop got his. He's 82, and he was there on day one to get his vaccine.
Well, if you follow it, the Civic Center at the end of the day has had, some extra vaccines and stuff to be done. So please pay attention to it. Follow it. You can go down there and get on the wait list. This stuff only has a certain shelf life, so they've got to use it, got to do it, and we sure don't want to ever have any of them be thrown away. So I got mine. I get my second one on February the 8th. Looking forward to it. Little soreness in my arm. Next morning, I think I had a little bit of a headache, but I had spoken to Johnny the night before late. That could have been what the headache was. So it probably didn't have anything to do with the shot.
Probably was. I have that effect on people.
Yes. Yeah, we know.
The crews are amazing down there too. These healthcare workers and providers are getting folks through this thing and doing an amazing job, of course. And Amarillo, as always, stands out like a jewel in the Texas numbers, how many people we're vaccinating and how efficiently we're getting them vaccinated. And it's just wonderful, the job that they're all doing and our health community is doing, getting taken care of.
My previous, I'm like you guys, we do this all day. My previous call to this call was our chamber call, and we got to love our Chamber of Commerce, just doing an incredible job. But during the chamber call, the CDC reached into us. Amarillo currently is the #1 city in the United States, not just Texas, but the #1 city in the United States for vaccinations.
Wow.
We are leading the country. Yeah, doing a phenomenal job. We almost have no breakage of what they call. We've only thrown just a couple away. We've done a great job of paying attention to it, staying late, having people lined up, doing the right thing. It's so funny. Those of us that live here, we just wouldn't expect anything else. I think the guy was kind of surprised because it was a Zoom type call. Like, you guys don't really seem that elated about it. We're very excited. We're very proud, but yeah, we kind of expect those things. We currently were just named the #1 dealer satisfaction dealer in the country from Dealer Rater. Of all, I think there's 30,000 plus dealers in the United States, and we hit #1. So that's just great. Another, we've been getting all kinds of accolades and stuff's been coming across all day from Dealer Rater, and my staff and I are just like, well, that's us. That's what we do. That's the city we live in. So
Alpha Amarillo has the top 3 rated. Our ratings came out Monday. We have the top 3 of the top 3 stations are in this building, right?
Okay.
We're pretty proud of that too.
This town, we have so many things to always be proud of, and I think sometimes we don't look at that and look at Ronnie Jackson. How well he's going to represent us, and already is, and he's already what has he been a congressman 2 weeks, 3 weeks, already been nominated up to the to committees. That doesn't happen very often as a freshman congressman. So when you see Ronnie, big pat on the back, tell him how proud we are to have him and what a great job he's going to do representing District 13. So we're really proud of him. He's a great walk down the middle of the line, just a great guy. If you don't know him and you have the opportunity and you see him somewhere, walk up to him. He'll stand up, he'll shake your hand, he'll take your picture. He is really everything he looks to be. There's just nothing. He's just not a politician. He's just a great guy. So he's going to do a great job for us. He's connected, knows the right people. He's going to be able to open some doors, and we're going to benefit huge from him. And what a great picture they had of him yesterday. I don't know how he wears that medal badge from all the days in the Navy and stuff, the Rear Admiral and all of his accomplishments and accolades. Just it kind of puts you in awe when you see what this guy's done, especially at his young age. So very proud of him. Very proud to have him as part of our community.
Absolutely. We love gushing about our neck of the woods, the Texas Panhandle and Amarillo in particular. You guys are over at 5000 South Soncy. Anything that folks might need or want or wonder about, that's the place to go. Of course, online, streetvw.com. You can get questions answered there. As a matter of fact, a thing pops right up. Says, what can we do for you? I mean, that's pretty neat when you log on and check out the website. And my dad and his wife are looking for an RV or an SUV. It's not a Volkswagen, but they're in the car catcher thing, and they're so you guys are on the lookout, and you'll let them know when you get something that is pretty close to what they're looking for.
Hands on it. Yep, absolutely.
That's fantastic.
We're about to open up 2 more express bays in our oil change service, and we change oil on anything. So we've just become so busy trying to keep up with that, and we'll keep adding on. We bought some acreage behind us. We're enlarging the parking lot, and so we'll do whatever it takes, to take care of our customers and keep that experience at the levels that we expect it to be.
Now, did you get rid of that pesky monolith, or are you still being plagued by monolith?
It shows up every once in a while. We've seen the pictures.
Okay, you keep us posted on that.
Yeah, that's just a tremendous amount of fun. So that things are good. Looking forward to we're launching our electric car. So if you want to come by and learn about it, it'll be here in about 6 weeks. But the chargers are already in the store, and we've got the touch screens, and we can teach you all about what the distances are and how easy it is. There's going to be plenty of charging stations in town. I mean, it's really taken off. We've got an Audi, what they call their e-tron, which is a big high-end car. Got some Teslas coming. We might even start selling electric bicycles. We don't know. We're just going to have fun with it.
ID4. Am I remembering that right?
Yep, yeah. ID4. Yeah, the launch of the ID4. So we're going to be launching a new campaign pretty quick, and probably on our next call we'll talk about it. And so we're going to let me show you what the kind of the breakdown, what the shirts are going to look like.
They're so quiet. They had to do something, to let people know that they're coming. They were too quiet.
So this is
since he left, I guess I'll hop in.
Another sneak peek for you guys. So this is going to be Help John Electrify America. This is our next spot that we're heading.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
And when John gets back in here, we got to answer one other question too. I'm kind of curious as well. That van that you guys had there last month, is that still hanging out there? What's going on with that?
Oh, the 66 bus from the Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
We are probably going to start shooting footage and having fun with it probably next week, and then it'll come up onto the showroom, and we'll have it set up for everybody to be able to come in and take pictures and tell us stories about it, and then tell stories about your days, growing up. My first vehicle was a Volkswagen. I got my license, back in 1974, and that's what my parents drove, and that's what I learned to drive on, and learned to drive on a stick shift car. That's kind of what there was. We didn't drive automatics. But this van goes back to that and tells just an incredible story. We've gotten some more pictures and some more information from the young man that was part of it. Back in this thing traveled for almost 22 years, following the Grateful Dead from the late 70s to the 90s. Lots of fun. We'll have pictures. We'll talk about it heavily in our next one. So we're almost there. We've got it running. I'm waiting on a brake master cylinder and a couple of pieces, but we don't want it to just be a time capsule. It's going to be a running, driving, true, have fun, come take your picture with it kind of capsule. We're excited.
That's great. Let me know so that, I do the Saturday night oldies show, the Saturday night rock and roll show. I'll do a little set of Grateful Dead songs, and we'll salute the van, and maybe you and I can talk about it on the air a little bit or something like that. That'd be a blast.
It's the Charm Bus is what it's known as.
Yeah.
The Charm Bus.
If you look it up, if you Google the VW bus and the Charm Bus,
the Charm Bus
picture comes up right away. It is well known, nationally known.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool stuff. So let's see, Kim Seward, Rita Derryberry, and Janelle Lopez are all on. I always forget to pop over and look at the comments. So we appreciate everybody stopping by today. I can't see my cursor.
Technology.
Put your glasses on.
Yeah.
But a big thank you once again to Girasol Bakery. I'm still pounding down the potatoes and the eggs, and the sausage is gone because the sausage was outstanding. But 3201 South Coulter Suite B.
Right behind the Tootin' Totem there. I knew we were going to do this today, so I wanted to go by yesterday on my way to work, and they made me a thing called Santa Fe Eggs Benedict. Santa Fe Benedict. Yeah, there's me from yesterday in the store scaring people. And everything was the Southwestern version. It was cornbread, jalapeno, and then the jalapeno candied bacon on top of fried eggs with the jalapeno hollandaise sauce. Fancy and tasty and spicy and just good, and plenty of it. That's what I like. Plenty of it.
And not to be confused with jalapeno. So,
right.
Yeah, don't confuse those two. Okay.
Jalapeno.
And so, some of the items they got, you can go, a healthier approach, or you can go with a feel-good approach.
Yeah. Smothered breakfast burrito. How about that?
Oh, man. I'm headed there. I may go there. Are they open for breakfast and dinner and lunch and everything? Or
I think it's just breakfast and lunch. I think they close at 2:30, but I may be mistaken. I'd hate to say it, but I thought the same thing. I thought, man, I want to go by after work and have dinner, and I think they close after lunch. So, but let's start a Facebook thing and have them open until 10 o'clock so we can all go there after work.
Wow. Now, do they are they using any of the delivery services? Do we know, or can you do whatever those? I can't even think of what they're all called. DoorDash and those others.
Their Facebook page has right away. The first thing you see is, "Let's get something started for you right now." So,
okay.
Because I've been talking so much, But yeah, I think they'll. I called mine ahead yesterday, and it was ready when I got there. But I think they'll DoorDash it to you, or whichever one of those services you prefer. They're great. Good people.
Yeah, and remember, this is as we talk about, we got to support local. We got to support Amarillo.
Yeah,
this is a perfect opportunity. Good people making it through, getting through the what's out there. And so we're all. That's what life is about. So we'll have the girls reach out to them for some Saturday lunches too. So that was by far the best burger I've had in many years. That thing was that chutney. I'm guessing that was a chutney, would be my guess what that was on it. And wow, was it fantastic. So
very tasty, very tasty.
Yeah, almost as good as a deal at Street Volkswagen.
Almost as good as a deal at Street VW. 5000 South Soncy.
Yep.
Go by and see them today. Online, at streetvw.com.
Hey, Tom, do we need to get you some jalapeno ketchup to go with those potatoes? Potato or potato there, Johnny?
These potatoes are seasoned perfectly as is. So
that says a lot, because a potato with no seasonings is just a grit,
Yeah,
so
no, they're outstanding.
that's absolutely perfect. Well, we have, we say it a lot, but boy, it happened to us with the monster month we had in December. We are heavily overstocked. So if you're in the market, or if you're even thinking about being in the market in the next 3 to 6 months, whatever, you probably ought to come in now.
Yeah.
Gas is going to climb. Things are going to change. It's just the environment we live in. So if you want to get ahead of the curve of everybody running to trade in for the high, the cars that get higher gas mileage, come see us. We've got them. We've been buying, Tiguan's and Jettas, and then we've been buying some CX-7s, and we're just getting ahead of the curve, and we're already stocking that. So all of a sudden March is going to come, and everybody, oh my gosh, we got to get me a summer vehicle. We're going to try and be ahead of it. So we can save you some money today, right now, while the market's still a little down.
Yeah. Love the Arteon.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
I've driven one or two of everything and had a lot of nice comments about almost all of them, but the Arteon was by far the one that people stopped me and said, "What is that?" And so I got to hop out and tell them about it. Now we've got the app where I can say, well, let me get somebody to talk to you about that. Go by and take a test drive, and you'll make me $25, and or buy one, I'll get $100, and that'd be great.
Yeah, let's just share the wealth. That's all it is. It's about, once again, it's just a thought and an idea we had coming up with this whole referral system about keeping it local again, keeping money moving, just like buying lunch at Girasol, by traveling, going to other places that we've named, by taking that, supporting it. That's why Amarillo is doing as well as it has, coming through it like it has, and we're going to get this thing licked and behind us, and I think we'll be the first in the country, just like we are right now, to just get it done. It's just the normal Panhandle Amarillo spirit. And that's what we love so much about being here.
Well, all right, John, I'll tell you what, man, you pick the restaurant next month and we'll do this again.
I like it. Let's work on it. Yeah, if you want to, if you're a local restaurant owner and you want to send us some suggestions, you can send it to us at Street Volkswagen, or we gave you Tom's double secret Dean Wormer, email address earlier. So please reach out to us. We would love to do it. We'd love to honor you. We'd love to eat your food and tell the world about it. So
yeah,
you don't have to feed the whole station. There's about 5 of us, right? That kind of
you can get it done for the price of 5 meals, and we're trying to support the struggling local restaurant owners. So help us help you, as they say in that movie, whatever it was.
And if you serve breakfast at lunchtime, it's a plus.
Yeah, that's even better.
Was that Tobey Maguire or whatever? What was the show?
That was a Cuba Gooding Jr. and where he's Tom Hanks is or Tom Cruise is the sports agent.
Yeah.
Help me, help you.
Show me the breakfast.
Yeah. Show me the breakfast.
Show me the breakfast.
Show me the sausage. Oh, we got to be careful. We better stay with show me the breakfast. So we'll have to change the rating.
Right.
Might have changed the rating on our show, so let's be careful.
And if your breakfast is that good, it's going to look like this in the end. So there you go.
Look at that. Yes, I agree 1,000%. Mine was fantastic. The guys, always good to see you.
Absolutely. Thank you, John and Tom and Tex, for hanging out with us today. Wave goodbye to the nice people, Tex.
Oh, there he is. Behind the eagle. There we go.
All right.
Stay with us. Come see us. You know where we're at.
5000 South Science.
That's exactly right.
All right. Take care, guys.